Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are exploring the enchanting hills of McLeodganj in Dharamshala. The weather was crisp, the mountains looked majestic, and the entire town had a wonderfully tranquil vibe. So let's dive into the adventure. But before reaching that, let's intake this beautiful view of the mountains that we had to cross to reach to the beautiful town McLeodganj. But first, let's get over this horrific traffic that we met on the way to the beautiful McLeodganj that we are going to. And finally, we reached this main market. We had to cross this as our first stop was the monastery. From the outside, it looked serene and elegant, but what awaited inside was even more impressive. So, we had to cross a lot of beautiful shops on the way, and you can see the amazing stuff that they had. And it was such a mesmerizing experience to be in McLeodganj and witness all the beautiful artistic work, craftsmanship that was visible to the viewers as we were crossing. We wandered through this lively street of McLeodganj market. The market was bustling with energy, lined with charming little shops selling Tibetan handicraft, handmade jewelry, colorful souvenirs, cozy woolen clothes. Every corner has something interesting to discover. The vibrant storefronts, inviting cafes, and cheerful atmosphere made the market a delightful place. So we finally reached the monastery. As soon as we stepped inside, we were greeted by an awe-inspiring interior, the colorful murals, ornate decoration, and radiant golden statue. And first of all, we had this amazing view from the uphill. Then we rolled over this that has a very beautiful meaning in their own culture, and you can see this radiant golden statues created a truly spellbinding atmosphere. It was a place filled with calmness, reflection, and beauty, and I really couldn't get over this. Now, next we had to try the most amazing highlight of our trip, that was the juicy momos and the amazing authentic food that was Siddu. And moving forward, we were going to the waterfall, yes, and on the way we saw this amazing market which had the most wonderful dream catcher I had ever seen in my life. Not just that, they had a lot of amazing stuff that you could take home and display. And finally, while I was on the way, I found this cute cafe. I couldn't find the name of it, and I had to try the cheesecake, especially when I saw it. So the one that I tried was mango cheesecake. If you are going there, you must try it once because it was an amazing cheesecake, mango cheesecake, and the taste was I can still feel it in my mouth. And when I took the first bite, it took me back to the days when I was in Chandigarh and I used to have Nick Baker's cheesecake, and it was the best thing I ever had. And finally, we reached the waterfall. The sight was magnificent. The sparkling water flowed gracefully over rugged rocks, and the cool spray created a refreshing escape from the day's activity. It was truly a picturesque spot. And finally, we had to get back. We started our journey carrying wonderful memories of peaceful monasteries, vibrant markets, delicious local food, and stunning natural beauty. And on the way we were coming back, you can see the tourists were taking dips into the swimming pool that is there in the Bhaksu temple. We had to cross to reach the waterfall, and now we are going back. I can't. So bye bye. Don't forget to like and comment.